Previously on that Cthulhu John.
So you lived through the last 35 years here?
It was time well spent to try to make sense of the unfathomable. Oh, the symbols. There is some mention of them in the Orendamanguis Populo, but unfortunately, the language itself has been lost to time.
And what about this cult that you were associated with? Would any of those people possibly know?
Yuki may have actually known some of it, but she's gone now. Raquel, you can also just contact the recently dead.
I don't see a lot of other answers that we can get from anywhere else, and we've tried this a lot of different ways, and we're sadly starting to lose people.
It's a blue spark, and it starts in just one spot. Its illumination starts to spread out until it faces the form of a small woman. What questions do you have for me? Do you know how many Ophidians are underground right now?
Morty? What is it?
I think I found a way to end it all. The others here won't like it, though. I can't risk having them over here. Come with me, we're just going to go right out the doorway here.
Very groggily gets up and starts to make towards the door.
I'm sorry. And you get hit in the face with a blob of black goo. Hello, thanks for joining us for That Cthulhu John, episode 100.
100! Saturnio.
We are a real play Call of Cthulhu podcast. I am George, your keeper of arcane lore. And with me are my friends and investigators, Chad.
It's your boy Walty. Please get choked up.
Chuck.
I wanted to die first, but I'm going to die second, I think.
And Jennie.
Maybe I'll die again.
Damn.
Let's all die.
All right, guys, so the last episode ended with Morty pulling Walter out into the staircase of the bunker. Well, the building with where the bunker is in. Out into the staircase.
Huddle up right quick.
Exactly. He was just like, hey, I got to talk to you out here for a second.
You know, you're old and I'm old.
He is old now, actually.
The others won't like it.
I feel like Walter's like not that old, is he? He's like,
no, not really.
Isn't he like 50?
He's like 55 or something like that.
We're like, I'm the oldest man alive the whole game.
No, Morty's way older than him at this point, actually.
Oh.
Walter's the same age as we actually are in real life. And we're like, he's the oldest man alive.
He's just older than the other characters.
He smells like mothballs.
And mung beans.
First off, there's no way he doesn't smell like mothballs.
It was 80s 55 is different.
Guys, I once
It's
buried
true.
mothballs in the backyard. And it smelled the whole neighborhood up. I did not know how strong they are. Like, I poured a whole bag.
Damn. Thought you were going to say they grew moths.
Those weren't mothballs, those are moth eggs.
So, after Morty called Walter out into the hallway/stairwell, he said, I'm sorry, Walter, and then hit him in the face with a big blob of black goo. Walter started choking. And I want everyone in the bunker right now to give me a listen roll, including Mike Earl.
So, Mike Earl and Luke Thompson.
Yep.
Listen.
I
rolled a 70 out of 65. If I spend 5 luck, would that suffice?
It will.
I'm going to have to spend 5 luck. Leaving me with 15. All right.
Okay.
A pass.
All right. What wakes you up from your slumber is that you hear a lot of gurgling outside of the bunker. It sounds panicked, even though it's just...
I sit up and look around. I see that those two aren't here.
They're not here. The only one there is Mike Earl, and he did not hear anything.
I rush to investigate.
All
I
right.
say, Mike, something's happening. While I'm on my way out.
While you're running, you hear, huh? What? And you don't even wait to see if he gets up. You go out past the blast doors into the doors that lead into the stairwell of the building that you're in right now. And as you open those doors, you see the back of Morty's trench coat tear open. These big wings come out of it.
What?
He turns around. His face is completely black. There are no features on it whatsoever.
Oh, neat. Night, Morty.
Then you just hear, and Walter is wrapped up in Morty's tail now.
Okay.
You hear a great flap of wings, and give me a sanity roll.
It's not that great. Oh. A 93 is not going to do it.
No. Well, okay, you're going to lose
Be nice.
3 points of sanity.
Whew. Okay.
And
Down to 42.
Luke Thompson lets out a scream. Ah! But as you're doing that, you see this winged figure that ostensibly was Morty at one point flap its wings, has Walter and it's curled up in its tail, and he just blasts up the stairwell.
Is that Cthulhu Mythos?
That will be 1 point of Cthulhu Mythos for Luke
Might as well
Thompson.
throw that in there before I forget.
And he has Walter just like wrapped up in his tail.
Yes.
And he's
Is Walter? Is his head encased in anything, or is he choking because of the tail around
Walter's
him?
face, you can see, still has a lot of that black inky goo on it.
I don't know how to fix that, but I guess I can make chase. Is there any way I could try to grab Morty's trench coat or something before he flaps away?
Well, the flying rate of a night gaunt, which
He is a night gaunt. Is he becoming one?
which Morty either is or is becoming. You're not sure. You're not sure as a player character or as a player.
Yeah.
But he does flap his mighty wings, and he blasts up the stairs with a move rate of 12.
So he's a bit faster than me.
Yeah.
Does Walter get any action in all
Walter
this?
does not. He has been... Okay, actually, Walter, give me a Constitution roll.
Okay.
You start moving quickly.
Let's go, Walter.
That is a 23, which is a hard pass.
Nice.
A hard pass. Okay. So, Walter, you start to recover consciousness, but you're still choking on this thing. Whatever is in your throat is stopping you from breathing a little bit. But you find yourself wrapped in something, flying quickly up a staircase.
Is my vision obscured? Do I know to some degree what's going on? I mean, do I know
You
that
do.
Morty just
Yeah.
attacked
Your
me?
vision is a bit obscured, but you can still see somewhat.
Okay. The reason I ask is because, Walter does tend to stay strapped, though he does not have his chest holstered Glock. Given his third-degree burns and skin grafting, I'm sure he wouldn't sleep with that. The Derringer, got a pocket. He's got that one.
True. However, your arms are wrapped in this thing's tail. It is completely wrapped around you.
So is it like a physical solid then? Whatever I'm encased in? It's not like some gaseous...
Whatever is around you right now is definitely solid. It is the tail you see of some demon, monster, something with wings. All you can see is the back of it right now.
Did I lose consciousness at some point? And maybe, I mean, would I know that this is Morty still, or think that this?
Well, you didn't lose consciousness, but you were blinded and gagged for a second there. Enough for him to turn into a night gaunt and grab you.
Sensory deprivation. No problem.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Well, I can't really verbally appeal to anything that's going on, so I mean, I might wriggle a little bit, see if I can kind of shake myself loose, but...
Very good. Give me a maneuver roll,
Be a wriggling
which will
roll.
be
Wriggling roll.
I like the way night gaunts look. They look cool. I just giggled it.
I like night
They
gaunts.
They're cool.
34. I don't know, where's my... It's 28. Yeah, probably would try to spend a little bit. I'm gonna spend 6 luck, if that'll make any difference. Try to wriggle my way free here. I think that would be the natural instinct.
If only you had like a bunch of olive oil that you could like rub on you and
Right.
then wriggle out. It would probably give you a bonus die for wriggling.
right. Okay. He got a hard pass. What did you get?
Uh-oh.
Just a regular.
A regular pass. Oh, okay.
You know, I figured it made sense in the situation. He's probably panicked and probably a little scared. You know what I mean?
Sure.
He all wrapped up and don't know what's going on.
Sure, but you get something that feels like almost an electrical shock in your in the side of you on your left side. That's where you see the end of the tail is. It has like a hook on it almost, and you feel like an electrical shock go through you.
That's the paralysis.
Your body kind of goes limp, but you are completely awake for this. You can see everything. You just have this sense of like an electrical tickle almost going through you that is incapacitating you. You're actually twitching a little bit, but you cannot will your arms or legs to move.
Okay.
And then downstairs there, Thompson, you hear the breaking of glass.
Innes.
Really like
Yeah.
these night things. They sound cool. I don't want this to happen to you, Walter, but this is...
I mean, I rushed to the point where I could see it again. I guess I'll try to take a shot at it.
All right. So you are pretty far behind this.
I don't believe there's any windows big enough for it to fly through.
Well, when you get up to the edge of the stairwell, you go out the front door that leads you to the first floor. And you see that the big glass doors that were out front are shattered. Or one of them is shattered.
Well, dang. Do I see the night gaunt?
You see... Hold on. Give me a spot hidden.
Are they giant?
They're not exactly giant.
I'd imagine this one's bigger than the usual ones because it's Morty sized. I
Right.
think they're a little bit smaller than people.
That's right, Morty's big.
I don't spot shit.
So you don't see anything. All you hear is more flapping. And maybe you hear some groaning in the distance.
Can I don't know what to do.
Walter, you felt a bunch of glass kind of graze over you when he went through that door. You're still incapacitated, but you know that this thing is carrying you. You can see that you are 30 feet off the ground, flying through the air.
Is he like constantly using that shock paralysis thing on me? What's going on with that?
Let me
Just
see how that
periodically
works
stunning me.
real
or-
quick. Tickle, here we go.
Oh, it's
Right,
like
gotta
only
take my
when
glasses
it's like
off.
only when it's stinging, or like
Right.
temporary. It's not forever.
Yeah.
How do you guys already know all this?
Because I was able to summon them in the previous, when I was Morty. And I remember one of the night gaunts picked somebody up and flew up in the air and dropped them to take care of them. People falling out the sky.
He was a bad guy. Don't worry.
He
I
was
like
a-
their
yeah.
wings. Wings are real cool.
Okay.
I like
So you can
them a lot. They're good friends.
roll to get out of this, but you are going to take a penalty of
Yeah.
5. So anything you roll will be shit. Sorry about that.
I like that is showbiz, baby. You just kept going with that word. Like you
Yep.
didn't even.
Well, it's like when people yawn, they just talk through the yawn, regardless of the fact you cannot hear any fucking thing they say.
For the listeners, George fully just threw up mid word. Like Rick and Morty style, he's just got that drip all over.
I got the
his
dribbles.
So you're just gonna want to roll.
So, Walter, you are 30 feet in the air right now. You can struggle as much as you want, but you're going to have a penalty of 5 points, regardless of what you roll. But do you
Gotcha.
really want to wriggle free 30 feet in the air?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to get dropped, so I think he might try to save the bulk of the wriggling, if you will, for when there's an opportune moment, maybe like near a rooftop or something that's not 30 feet to a plummeting break point. Snap. My bones, they aren't as tough as they once were.
Right. Yeah. So you keep flying out from University of Pennsylvania. The night's so cold, you're not quite bundled up right. And the chill from the wind blowing past you as you're flying is just like skin freezing. You feel like you might even develop some frostbite at some point. Like that's how cold it is.
My favorite.
How much of his body is wrapped in the tail? Like the whole thing?
The tail is wrapped around his arms and torso.
Is it warm?
It is slightly warm.
Like a nice thunder vest, like a
Well,
hug.
that helps.
He's calmer than he's ever been because it's a nice little thunder vest. But dying at the same time.
It's just the gloves, if I'd really thought about it and brought some gloves with me, this would be okay.
You probably have them. You just can't get to them right now. They're in
Maybe
your
a
pocket.
snorkel.
Yeah.
The suffocation is still an issue.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
right. That's the.
I had a straw,
thing.
but I can't reach it, so.
All right.
Where does it appear, you said I can still see my surroundings. I mean, is he heading towards, City Hall, or is he heading out to the, I don't know.
It appears from South Philly
Philadelphia.
he's heading north.
Okay.
If you get your bearings about you enough.
Meaning just straight up, north.
No, not that kind of north. Although he flies straight up pretty far, but then starts to head north.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's too much of a choice but to kind of go with it for the moment. I mean,
Let's get back to what Thompson's doing.
The sounds of flapping and struggling, does that clue me into its direction at all?
Give me a navigation roll.
That's a 40.
Hey, all right.
And I rolled a 49. I'm spending more luck,
All right.
which leaves me with 6 left.
All right. You can tell that this thing is headed north. You're not sure where it's going exactly, but judging by the sound that it made, the echoes of the wing beats you can hear, and it is headed north for sure.
Can I try to shoot it?
What's the range on your gun?
15.
All right, so that means the maximum range on it is 30, I believe. Let me just double check on that. Okay, so twice the range of your gun, which would be 30 feet, you require a hard difficulty level to pass. However, the very long range, which is 4 times your base range, and I'm going to say that right now you can hit that if you get an extreme pass.
I see. Well, I don't have much choice. I mean, I don't...
It's okay. You just got a crit.
It has to be a 15?
Yeah.
On an extreme pass, you do not get a pierce roll. The only way you can get a pierce roll right now is if you roll a critical.
A pierce?
Pierce is when... Okay, so if you get an extreme pass, usually you get a pierce, which means you get automatic max damage from the firearm plus an extra roll.
I see.
But you cannot get that right now unless you get a crit.
Is it... I mean, I guess it's worth taking a shot, but it's probably silly to just randomly shoot in the air. Although it's nighttime, so no one's around-ish.
You're only firing towards a sound right now because you cannot see them.
Okay.
Only monsters are out right now.
Yep.
Sounds about right. All right. Here goes nothing. And a 96 won't do it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 66 won't do it.
No. Would you care to push the roll?
How do these number of attacks works?
Oh, okay.
That's like with a disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well go buck wild. Clack, 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 clack.
Okay, so I will allow you. This is a bit of roll bending, but you're supposed to call for multiple shots before you do it.
I see.
But for each shot hereafter, I'm going to require a penalty die.
I mean, I could throw a penalty down on the first one, but it would still miss anyway.
Right.
Okay.
You don't get multiple penalty dies. You just get each roll with a penalty die if you're shooting 2 or 3.
I might as well go for the 3 then, I guess.
Might as well.
It's a 93. Not gonna do it. And they jumped. And that's an 87. That's not gonna do it.
Nope. Okay, so bang, bang, bang. You fire off 4 shots in the direction of the sound that you heard. But you don't hear any reply or anything. No cries of agony. Doesn't sound like your bullets have found a purchase.
Just probing.
I guess run back inside.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
Okay.
I really can't follow something I can't see, I suppose. I mean,
Not so much.
I don't think running after it will help much either.
So you run back inside and do what?
Mike!
Yeah. What happened out there? What happened?
Walter's been taken. Morty turned into some bat dragon creature.
What? Wait.
He started suffocating him and then flew away.
Oh my God. What do you think he is planning on doing with him?
I don't know. He's been pretty infatuated with Walter, and
Yeah, you're right about that for sure. He's always saying that Walter's the key. Walter's the key.
but if he's suffocating him, I can only imagine that he might kill him. I don't know.
He probably had the opportunity to kill him already, but he took him away for some reason.
Maybe just so we couldn't save him, but maybe there is more to this. I suppose all we can do now is wait. He was headed north, but I don't know where he'd be going.
Well, I guess let's try to travel north and see if we could just keep an eye out around the sky, maybe.
All right, hopefully the van keys are in Walter's jacket and not his pants pocket.
I'm going to say yes, they were in his jacket.
Nice. All right, so we fumble around for the keys and haul ass up to the parking lot.
There's a nice Glock there in a shoulder holster.
Scoop that up too.
All right, so you got Walter's gun and his keys.
All right.
Wait a minute, Walter, didn't you say you were going to try to use your gun?
His Derringer, not the Glock.
Oh,
The
not the
was
Glock.
Probably not
the
strapped to
Glock,
his
that's
chest.
right. The Derringer's the one strapped to your chest there?
Well, no, the Derringer being so small, I mean, he could have that in his pants pockets.
Okay.
Usually it'd just be like on his person. But the that chest holster and the whole skin graft.
Not a good combination, yeah.
Chafing.
Yeah, for sure. It might be next to him, but probably not something he wants to roll over onto.
Wonderful.
All right. So, as you guys are getting in the car, Mike Earl turns to you and says, "Do you think we should get any of the Magus people together?"
It's the middle of the night. I think it would probably take too long. Maybe we should just get on the road, and if we can't find him, I suppose we can make some phone calls, but this is probably the best thing we can do now.
All right, so you start driving, heading north, keeping your eyes in the sky. However, it is dark, but there is a bit of moonlight coming through. You and Mike Earl are each going to get a spot hidden roll, but I'm going to need an extreme pass.
There's a sweet bat silhouette flies over the moon.
Yep.
Does my girl have any spy shit?
Yeah, come on, Mike. He lost all of his stuff in his office.
In his car. Yeah, his office and car.
Right.
Jeez, 36. It's not going to be extreme.
Nope. Would you care to push the roll?
Depends who's driving. Is it me or my girl?
That's true. That is true. Hold on.
I think
wait a second.
I think I'm probably driving.
Do you have drive auto skill? Do you have points into it?
Do I have drive auto? No, I do not.
Neither does Mike Earl.
So I'm probably more focused on the road, but Mike, put your head out the window.
All right. Mike's going to push that roll.
I would, but I've only got one hit point.
Oh, shit. An 8.
Ooh!
Yay!
Is that
All
good?
right.
Did he pass?
He passed on an extreme there.
Mark it off.
Right?
Yeah, private eye.
Hold on. Wait.
I don't want to wait. Let's just assume we passed.
No.
My girl.
Yep.
My girl.
10 is his
Nice.
extreme. So he rolled an 8. He gets an extreme pass.
Well, there he is.
So he looks up into the sky, and he sees the night gone and Walter pass right in front of the moon from the angle you guys are at. And he goes,
Holy crap, I think that's them. It looks like some giant bat or something up there.
Don't look at it.
he realizes the scale of it.
Walter waves.
And he's going to get a sanity roll. Ooh, 99. That ain't good.
I push him out
All
the
right,
door.
1d6. 6. All right, well, you're going to need an intelligence roll. He wants to fail it.
He's really good at bouts of madness.
And he passes his intelligence roll.
That's bad, right?
Oh, no,
You
I
want to fail.
mean he rolls over his intelligence.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he had a 93. And his intelligence is an 80, so that's
Nice.
actually pretty lucky. So yeah, the 93, he fails his intelligence roll, which allows him to keep his bearings about him.
Too stupid to understand the.
So it's not
The complications of it,
opposites,
yeah. All right, so he loses 6 sanity. Let me just write that down. Yeah, Mike Earl points in the direction. He kind of keeps a lock on where it's going. It flies and flies for a bit, and you keep following it, and it looks like it's leading downtown right before it flies behind a sparse cloud. And Mike Earl loses sight of it.
Head in that direction, I guess.
All right.
Keep your eyes peeled, Mike.
Mike Earl suggests. He says, well, hold on. Let me get an intelligence roll. One more intelligence roll. He wants to pass this one. Which, fuck, he doesn't, actually. Another 91. So he has no suggestions right now. Give me an intelligence roll, Luke.
Whew. A 56 is a pass.
All right. So you know that Mike Earl doesn't really know much about magic. You know a little bit about magic. But you know who knows a lot about magic? Raquel.
Morty.
And you're going through Center City right now. So you know Rittenhouse Square isn't too far away from where you're going right now, from where you're headed.
It's more or less over the bridge from University City, right?
Yep.
Not too far.
Not too
All right,
far.
I suppose we could stop at Raquel's. Maybe there's a payphone outside we can use. Hopefully she wakes up.
Okay. So you head to Rittenhouse Square, and of course there's payphones there. You head to one, and you see there's someone on it right now. Time is of the essence. You're not sure where another one is. But there's some dude on there just like, yeah, baby, hey, you know, anytime you want. Right. I'll be over, I'll be over. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, you talk like that to me.
Just keep on driving past, go to another corner or something.
Okay. All right, so you find, give me a luck
Don't
roll.
you guys know where I live? You've been to my...
Yeah, I mean...
They do. But if they're looking for a phone...
I'm not really sure what the best option is. I mean, I guess we lost Walter, but rather than parking and getting out and going up to your place, phone might be easier.
That front desk guy, no way he's just going to let these two in there.
What was I rolling?
Luck.
Was I rolling? Luck. Oh, great. I just spent it all. We won a 6, but I got a 30. Fail.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it takes you a little bit longer to find one of these payphones. You're driving around frantically, I guess, trying to look out the windows. So is Mike Earl. But eventually you do find one. It takes you about 5 minutes or so to find another payphone.
Which direction did we lose the night gaunt in? Was it further into Center City, or?
It was when you, just hit the edge of, Center City, right when you go over that bridge.
And it was still headed north?
It was still headed north.
Okay. I'm going to wait in the car. Mike, you want to call Raquel real quick? Double park.
Mike hops out of the car, goes to a payphone, and you see him fumbling with change, trying to put it in there. His hands are shaking. But eventually he gets a quarter in there. And Raquel, give me a listen roll. It's 2 a.m.
Well, I might be on edge because I did just get my car.
You very well could be. In fact, give me a bonus die.
Okay. Let's find a good one.
Because you are on edge. You're barely asleep.
Waiting for the cops and the fire department. 10.
10. Wow. All right, so yeah, you wake up, you hear your phone ringing, and you're like, what the fuck? It's 2:30 in the morning.
Hello?
Raquel, listen, someone grabbed Morty, Morty grabbed Walter, and they're flying. Morty's flying, but Walter,
Slow down.
Okay.
Where are you guys?
Okay, we're not too far from Rittenhouse Square. We're not too far from your house now.
Come and get me. I don't have a car right now. And get yourself together so you can explain what's happening.
Okay, yeah. We'll pull around. And you hear a click. He doesn't say goodbye or anything. You just hear the click of the phone. Thompson, Mike Earl runs back to the car, gets in, and he says, let's go to Raquel's. She said that she is ready. We're going to pick her up real quick. Raquel, you're going to get ready.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity roll. See how quick you get ready.
Okay. Because I want to say he, really freaked me out, so...
oh, yeah.
I probably just put, a winter coat on over whatever PJs I have.
Okay.
If I don't have time to... 61. I have 60. I mean, I'll spend 1.
All right, you spend that 1 luck, and you're able to get on not only the coat on top of you, but some boots too.
Nice.
Real quick as hell. You run down to the lobby of your apartment, and the doorman's there, and he's like, "Oh, hey there, Miss McCloud," and you're just like, "Yeah," and you go right past him through the rotating doors. Out front, you see the van that you guys had rented.
Okay, I'm just gonna hop in.
All right. So you can see that Thompson and Mike are in the front, but you can get in that side door, that like sliding side door thing.
Okay.
All right. So you hop in there, and Mike turns around. He's like, "Oh my God, it's so terrible. There's this thing. The thing used to be Morty, all right, but now it's." And then Thompson's like, "Okay, he has a bit of a more sane head right now than Mike does." So Thompson,
Morty transformed into something with wings and a tail. He grabbed Walter and flew out the stairwell and into the night sky. He was headed north. We lost eyes on it. I'm just going to keep headed north, hopefully to pursue him, but would you...
Do I recognize anything from that description, since I have, like,
what's your Cthulhu mythos? It's under C.
Not a cult, right?
No, C, Cthulhu mythos.
Okay.
She should have a fairly high score.
22.
22 is pretty high for Cthulhu mythos. Give us a Cthulhu mythos roll.
Okay.
He took him to the building from Ghostbusters 1.
Okay, I want to switch dice. I don't like those ones.
Are you a god?
Then die.
54.
No. Do you want to push it?
What if I make him describe it more? Yeah. Can you give me more details? Like, I know it was far away and it's dark.
Raquel, he tells you that when Morty turned around, he had no face and tiny little horns on his head.
Okay.
Give us another Cthulhu roll.
Okay.
Nice.
28. Can I... I can't spend luck on a push roll.
No, you have no idea what this
Not
thing
even
is.
a little bit. That's really close. And I have books about it.
Nope, you have no idea what this thing is. It's horrifying sounding to you.
Okay. And then tell me again. This is me talking to them.
Right.
Where you saw it, where they were going, what direction it looked like they were going.
They were headed north. Last we saw them, they were, over the South Street Bridge. We lost that behind a cloud. I don't know if that means it descended or...
Okay. And since I, live in the city, do I know if there's, more...
Are there any occulty Cthulhu-y buildings?
Yeah, is there more light down there? Anywhere where we might be able to see it in the sky better?
I see what you're saying.
Sometimes, it's...
It may pass in front of a light. Everyone... Well, not everyone. Actually, you know what? Yeah, everyone give me a luck roll. That includes
6.
Walter.
I needed a 6. I rolled an 8. What a waste.
Oh. Can't spend luck on luck.
No.
I actually do pass with an 11.
Okay. So.
Not dead?
I got a 93.
Okay. So, so now we're going to get Raquel, Thompson, and Mike Earl to all give spot hidden rolls. Just a pass will do. Not for Mike Earl.
3.
Pass.
Ooh, that's an extreme.
It's extreme.
Nice. Okay. So, Raquel,
You look up, and this thing is passing kind of in front of more of the center city lights you can see now. It looks like it's flying above that area.
And when I see it, do I know what it is then? Do I remember anything more about my...
It's too far away for you to really make out any details. And if they had explained... I mean, they did explain it pretty well to you.
Yeah.
And you still didn't quite understand.
Okay.
All right, so you see it flying towards Center City, specifically. It looks like it flew a little past it, and it kind of started to turn back around.
Okay. I'm just going to direct them to drive where it's...
Great. Give me a navigation roll.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have anything. It's only 10.
10.
35.
Do you want to push it?
Hold on.
Magic 8-ball time.
It's been a while.
Still driving in that direction.
Cannot foretell now.
Uh-oh. You've never gotten that answer before.
I've never gotten that answer.
That answer's not normally in there. It's weird.
Yes.
That's super weird.
Somehow that's a new one.
So do I shake it again? What do I do?
Shake that or the dice. Since I did get a pass, do I have a general idea of which way to go anyway? I mean, north still, I guess.
Yeah, you have a general idea of where to go. But I'm going to need hard or better to really pinpoint in where this thing's going.
For what? Oh, for that spot hidden?
Yeah.
Mine was just a pass.
Yeah. You can push it if you want to get a hard.
I drive over to Broad Street because it's like a wider... It'll have like a wider angle view straight toward like City Hall.
Okay.
And I kind of hang my head out the window looking for it while I'm driving.
Sure.
Not driving too fast. I'm not trying to die.
Most people don't know this, but Morty was a huge fan of the Divine Lorraine back in the day.
It's a great hotel. I'm still a fan of that. It's not going to be hard or better at 63.
Ooh, okay. All right, so Raquel is giving a good sense of where this is going. Give me a navigation roll. I'll get one for Mike Earl, too. I don't think he has anything in it. No. But 2 rolls are better than 1. Give me a navigation roll, Thompson. You're just going off what she said.
Nope.
Mike Earl rolled a 6.
Ooh.
Mike Earl's like, well, it looks like he circled back around right after he got past Center City a little bit.
Still heading in that direction. Keeping an eye out.
All right, give me a drive auto roll. Trying to catch up with this thing. I'm assuming you're driving, right? I thought we already established that.
Yeah. I mean,
drive auto. Didn't he have skill in that?
not really speeding. No.
Was it
You would
Lenny
think.
that had skills in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the driver.
Pass though. 17.
All right, so you can get there. You can start driving in that direction, maybe a little faster, maybe diving in and out of traffic a little bit, kind of weaving through that Center City area. As you're driving, kind of quickly here, you start to see some red and blue lights behind you. Let's get back to Walter.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Walter, you are flying through the air for a while there. And then all of a sudden, you start to see this thing descend down into the middle of a large construction area. It lands on something that has a partial skeleton constructed there. It attempts to tie you down to one of these girders. All right. We're going to need an opposed maneuver roll for you to get out of this thing's tail.
Damn.
Uh-oh. That looks like the bad one.
No.
All zeros.
3 zeros? Oh, no. All right. So this thing latches its tail around you. It gives that weird electrical shock tickle again. And you're paralyzed for a second. Just enough time for you to see the face come back on this thing. Its wings retract back into its body. And there you see the face of Morty. And he has rope. And he is tying you to the girder.
Am I still being inked up with the...
The ink is gone now.
Okay.
Morty says to you, he sees you open your eyes. And he goes, oh, you're awake. Good. I pulled off the blood of Yib Sil right before you completely died. I just gave you enough for you to pass out. I needed you to be alive, Walter.
What the hell? I thought you had a plan to stop the Ophidians. What are you doing?
I told you, Walter. I told you I knew you were the key to ending it all. No more gods, no more monsters, no more anything. The forces of chaos and malevolence can't exist if they have nowhere to exist.
What are you talking about? I'm just some guy who works at a bookstore and collects old junk.
I'm talking about ending everything, Walter. See, time is meaningless to them. Traveling through it is futile to try to stop them. Their will travels through all barriers, through all things that should limit them. But they are omnipresent, all-powerful, and unstoppable. The only way to end the inevitable mind-bending suffering is to end it all. All reality, all spaces, all timelines, all at once.
That's just crazy, Morty. You're talking about becoming the thing you want to stop.
I won't be the thing I want to stop. Nothing will be anything anymore. It's the only way to end the suffering.
Man. Well, gosh. You mentioned being tied
That
up.
would be Walter's last words. Well, God.
You mentioned being tied up. I mean, does he have any free reign of his arms? Because
Barely.
Ever, Walter, we're going to take a shot at Morty. I think this might be the chance.
Your arms are tied behind you right now. But if you give me a strength roll and you get an extreme pass, you may be able to wiggle free a little bit.
All right. Oh, great.
Have we caught up to them yet? Oh, wait, no. We're in like a different, whole nother thing.
You're getting closer.
Oh, that's actually kind of close, but not quite close enough to be extreme.
Okay.
It is a pass, but that's fine.
Okay. Just a regular pass?
Yeah.
All right. Now, question. Do you want to push the roll? Or do you want to bide your time right now?
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, the extreme is a 5, so I think biding my time is a little bit more.
All right. Well, while you're biding your time, you might want to try to distract Morty with some more conversation.
He kind of looks around. He's like, where the hell are we, Morty?
He says, we're at the building ground of some place. I think it's going to be called Liberty One. I'm sorry. No, was it Liberty One? It would just be the Liberty Building then, right? I think it's called the Liberty Building, or will be when it's erected.
The address is 1 Liberty Place, so I think that's why it's... I don't know.
Liberty One?
I guess... I don't know.
Well, I'll just say that he says it's the Liberty Building.
Yeah.
which began construction in 1985.
I think it's called Walmart.
Is this where the picture was taken?
What picture?
The picture that he came back with was kind of like
The photo of
around
Walter?
the Liberty Bell and
Yes, that's right. He says to you, "What picture? What are you talking about?"
the picture you came back with when you first traveled back and I lost my ear. It was somewhere around the Liberty Bell area. He kind of looks around a little bit again.
He says to you, "Walter, I might not be the same Morty that you remember from before. I figured it out after a long time, but there has to be many of me jumping around here and there, aging constantly, and trying to figure things out. But I think I finally have figured it out."
What are you going to do? I mean, how could you possibly end all realities and overpower the gods? And I mean, best I understood what you were saying there.
Walter, if I pull everything into one pinpoint, I can end it then. But there's only one thing that exists in every reality that I go to, every timeline that I involve myself in, and that's you. And if I pull all Walters into one Walter, then I can collapse reality itself.
That's a little bit more than I can really fully understand, Morty. This is getting a little crazy.
You are the toothpicks.
He says, "I'm sorry, Walter. I have to. I have to escape the patient one. And there's no other way to do it."
I mean, you could go out a hero trying to help us stop the Ophidians. We seem to have found a way into their lair. I mean...
He says, "The Ophidians, the King in Yellow, the Cthulhu, the Deep Ones, it doesn't matter. They're all going to get through, Walter. One way or another, humanity has already lost." He talks of the Great Patient One.
That's new to us. We haven't heard that.
Nope.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
I wonder... What patient one? What do you mean?
You see him turning through his big fat notebook that has like all the pages sticking out of it and stuff, all the loose notes. And he stops for a second, he closes the book. And he says, with his head tilted down, not looking at you, he says, "I hesitate to even speak his name. But he is Yib-Sil, an ancient being of great power, who exists between moments, between what we perceive as time, and can see it all at once, so he always knows where I am. He claims me as his own, Walter. He tells me that I have always been his, that I've always been with him, that he will follow me through the ages until I return to him. But I can beat him. I can beat all the old gods, the outer gods, the great old ones. They'll have nowhere to exist, and nowhere to exert their will and power when there's nothing and no one there to manipulate and control. Not anywhere or in any time.
So you're the constant.
The only thing that I am constant, Walter, is constantly leaping through time. You're the only one who's always there."
But you said that you're always there to serve Yib-Sil.
He will find me. He always finds me, Walter. And he grabs you by the collar of your shirt. And he says, "You don't know what it's like being owned by one of these things."
That's definitely true. Holy crap. Is that what gave you the wings and then the tail and all that? Abilities?
He lets go of you and says, "Yes. The wings, the tail. It came later. It came a long way down the line for me, but who knows, it could have just been 2 seconds for him."
Well, I mean, definitely seem to be the strongest of us all. I mean, with the added time you spent here. I thought, when you aged, you got frail, but you seem pretty able. I mean, does he physically seem the same, or like when he's empowered with this gaunt form?
In his human form, he does seem less strong. He's more hunched over than he used to be. You can tell he's a bit on the frail side, actually. He was a very tall dude, and you know how tall dudes age.
Yeah. Spine starts to compress and whatnot.
100%, yeah. So that's kind of where he's at right now. He's a little hunched over, got almost like a humpback a little bit. But he has you tied down. If you hadn't critically failed that, you might have had a chance to get loose. But that wasn't the case. So he says, "I've had enough of you talking, Walter." And he takes that frilly collar of his and he rips it off and he shoves it down your mouth for you to shut up.
Eat ascot.
Then he opens up his journal and starts reading from it. And as he's reading, he's kind of turning the pages and spinning it upside down. There's a lot of words he has to read here. But you start to hear, "Hela machinata, belohomate, gofolabadetata, ulamek. And he just keeps doing this, Walter.
Seems like he's pretty into it. Is there any getting this gag out and chanting some words of my own?
You try to. I don't know how you would spit this out. What do you think you would roll for that?
I don't know. Maybe Constitution?
That's a tough one.
Trying to wriggle it out. I don't know.
Lang-
We're bringing it back to wriggling.
some languages,
All comes back to regular.
Languages?
maybe.
Yeah, because you gotta move your fingers. Move your tongue a whole bunch to get this ascot out of your mouth.
Power of chant compels the...
Dex?
Yeah, I could see Dex.
Yeah, Dex. Give me a hard Dex roll.
Oh my god, guys, did I pick the right one? 3 years in and I'm getting it.
It's actually almost 4.
Yeah.
85 is no good.
Oh, okay. So he continues to chant. In the sky, you see clouds start to gather around on an otherwise fairly clear night. They start to appear. And what is Thompson doing with Raquel? What are you guys doing? You start to see some clouds form in the air not too far away from Center City.
And you said there was some red and blue lights somewhere behind us?
Yeah.
How far behind us?
Almost a block behind you. You start to see these red and blue cop lights.
No siren, though?
I'm going to make a right off of Broad and start heading toward the clouds, I guess.
All right.
Let's see if they follow.
So you turn right on Broad, and they do follow.
Crud.
And you hear, Luckily, there's very little traffic right now.
We might have to get out and run. I'll make a left and try to make a quick right. Try to lose them a little bit.
Quick left, quick right. Give me a drive auto.
Hey,
I'm not good at it.
I don't wanna.
A 14 is a pass, though.
Nice. All right. So you try to outmaneuver these cops, and
It doesn't work.
if you look behind you in the rear view, you see those red and blue lights go past a little bit from the turn that you made.
Yeah, they weren't after us. We're fine. But I am trying to make haste toward where we see the ominous clouds forming.
Yes, you see the ominous clouds. You see lightning start to arc between the clouds as they start to swirl around this area.
Can we see the building there above at this point?
You cannot see the building yet. Or the beginnings of the structure of the building, rather.
Still heading in that direction.
All right. Okay, so you continue to head in that direction. And you hit a point where there is just a lot of construction blocked off.
Pull up the van on the on the side of it, I guess. I don't know how much parking there is or whatever, but in our haste, I'm just going to pull it to the side of the road on the sidewalk or somewhere and get out and start running toward the construction site.
All right. So you run towards the construction site. It's blocked off for like, I don't know, block and a half, something like that. So you start running. Walter, back to you. Morty is chanting still. These clouds are starting to gather around him. If only you could chant to get this lightning spell down. But you start to feel something in your head. Give me a power roll.
Oh, shit. That is a pass, thankfully. Very close.
All right, so you start to hear something else in your head, but it sounds like you. But you're confused as to where you are, this other you. He continues to chant. Give me another power roll.
That is another pass.
Wow, okay. He keeps chanting, Gale mohofata, felacho mari. And you still continue to feel like more thoughts gather into your own head. Give me a sanity.
$50 is a pass.
All right. So then. All right. Getting back to Thompson and Raquel and Mike Earl, you guys start running towards this center of where these clouds are gathering. You have to go over pipes and jump ditches and such, so give me a jump roll. All of you.
Oh.
I think Mike Earl kind of ups. No, he does not. Never mind.
I got some ups. 50.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot for jumping.
It is a
Yeah.
lot.
You could teach jumping.
And I rolled a 9.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's an extreme jump.
It's really good. Now you're gonna have more jump. 62.
All right. Is that high enough or is that low enough for you?
Oh,
No.
no. I don't have anything.
Okay, neither does Mike Earl, and his isn't good enough. However, Thompson, you did make it.
Yeah. Extremely.
Oh, very good. So you hop one of these ditches and just keep running. However,
Used to do track.
Raquel, Raquel and Mike Earl are trailing behind you a little bit, trying to maneuver their way around some of these pitfalls. Back to Walter. Walter, give me another power roll. Gonna need to be a hard pass.
Oh, shit.
As Morty continues to chant. Bella formata.
Can we see them?
You can't yet.
I'm like, oh, that's definitely not a hard pass.
Okay. So you hear more of these voices enter into your head. They are yelling. They don't know where they are. You don't know where you are anymore, actually. You have at least 5 ways that you have grown up so far in your mind. More of your brain is getting taken up by these thoughts from other Walters. Give me
Alternate
a
Walters.
sanity. Yeah, alters.
Alternates.
Give me a sanity roll.
He's loving it. 20 and change.
God damn. All right. These,
Wow, I can't believe I fixed that in that other reality.
Do all your skills go up?
He's just solving problems.
All right. So, Thompson, you start to get closer to the center of where these clouds are above. You see that it is a large pit down there. And in the middle of the pit, you see Morty
and Walter is tied to one of the girders. It's a little above street level.
Shaking his face, trying to spit out
Yeah,
this
he's
Step into
gag.
the
Walter's-
pit, float gently to the bottom.
What's that?
Nothing. How far should I shoot?
It's up to you. You have one action right now.
Is there a clear way down there that's not Featherfall?
No clear way, no.
No.
Step to the edge and gently float down.
It's a way to do it.
Featherfall.
I don't want to shoot because it's loud.
Take the shot.
But
Yeah, but it might distract him from his chanting, even just the noise.
Might save his life, or it might end it. That's what makes it fun.
is it within range for the Glock?
What is the Glock's range? Walter?
It does not look like we had come up with stats for it.
Oh, let me look, man, real quick.
When we went to the range and Raquel did good, did somebody give me a gun?
I think you tried Walter's Glock, right?
That or maybe Heather's revolver.
I was gonna say I feel like somebody gave me something, and I didn't just have the letter opener, but I can't.
Heather's revolver makes sense. It checks out.
15 yards is the effective range, which means 15 yards will be just a regular pass. 30 yards is a hard pass, and 60 yards, which should be past. Well, this is past 30 yards, so you're going to need an extreme pass on your firearms roll.
It doesn't seem likely. I feel like I still got to get closer. It's at 11%, so I mean, it seems silly to just start shooting.
Yeah. Which,
There's nothing to climb down or
Nothing to climb down, but you can use a climb roll to get down there.
any chutes.
No chutes or ladders.
what about like a ramp for the big trucks to get down there? Said it's like a construction pit, right?
Yeah, it is a construction pit, but there's no ramps right now. You see some equipment down there, but like smaller power equipment.
I guess I'll try to climb.
All right, climb.
Hang in there, Walter. Oh, that's not gonna do it. 61 out of 40.
All right, Raquel and my girl start to catch up a little bit. Raquel, you can see Walter now, and so can my girl. He goes, and my girl shouts out, "Leave him alone, you asshole!"
Nice.
And Walter, give me another POW roll. Gonna need a hard pass.
Get away from him, you bitch.
Exactly.
Always wanted to say that.
Damn it, it is not a hard pass. It is just a regular pass.
Okay, I'm gonna need a sanity roll with a hard pass this time.
We don't usually keep those numbers around.
Exactly.
Oh, there was the sanity fail we were all looking for at 97.
Oh.
Walter, you are going to lose 8 sanity points. Give me an intelligence roll.
You'll want to fail it.
You want to fail. If you fail it, you will not go crazy.
Too many Walters.
Alternates.
Alternates.
Oh, that is a pass by 5.
What, you mean above it or below it?
Below it, the bad pass.
The bad pass. Okay. Walter, something snaps in your fucking head. All of a sudden, you realize the impact of the situation. Everything comes down to this minute. Give me a POW roll. It has to be a hard pass. You feel the elements bend to your will.
Warm these goddamn dice right quick.
There's all these clouds around. You can actually look at them and you feel like you're controlling them a little bit.
Don't all the Walters get a POW roll? Since there's like at least 5 Walters in his head right
I'm thinking
now.
there's more now.
And just so he gets 5 rules. All the Walters.
Oh, it's even worse. 58 pounds.
Okay, do you want to push the roll?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I do want to push the roll.
All right.
Whoa. Now that I warm these die up.
So, right now, you think you might be able to use the lightning spell without chanting it.
Oh, shit, dude. I'm trying to become one with the lightning.
Yes.
Oh, come on, with these endless 50s. That's 51.
Okay. Let's go to Thompson real quick. You're getting a little closer. And you can see Morty has his one hand up in the air. You can take a shot at him if you want. Since you're closer now, I'm going to give you the hard pass. So you're within 30 yards.
All right. I was thinking about shooting for that hand, but I think I'm just gonna take a shot at him. I don't really.
It's the first thing I thought too, and I'm like, wait, a head would be fine too. Like anywhere would stop it, probably.
Yeah, I don't know if I.
Something about.
I didn't want to kill him, but I feel like we have to. All right, here we go. I need to get a 36. That's a 14.
Ooh. Okay. So you shoot one
That
off.
would've been
How
a
much damage do you do?
I don't know. What was the damage to the
Oh.
Glock?
Glock is 1d8.
Okay.
1d8.
That's this one. 7 points.
Ooh. So you shoot him, and you see him take a knee after he gets hit. Walter, you see him fall down, and he says, can't be stopped. I have to keep going. And he stands back up again, and he keeps chanting,
Morty, that's enough.
nothing will be enough. It'll never be enough.
I want to shock him.
All right, Walter,
I'm crazy,
one
man.
more power roll. One more power roll. Not gonna lie, these last couple rolls may end this campaign.
Oh,
What?
shit.
You heard me. I want to do big for 100.
Oh, my goodness, with the 80. Terrible.
Do you want to push the roll?
You know I do.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
How many Walters is he up to now?
He's up to like 7, 8.
We're going to need another Walter. Gosh. Oh, man. Here we go. Come on. Stop at the 80s and the 50s. I need like 10s. 69. dude.
Oh, beat. All right. Morty produces some sort of very decorative looking knife. He holds it above his head. And Thompson,
Shoot again, I guess.
more shot.
He's closer now, isn't he?
Drop the knife.
He is closer.
Walter's like foaming at the mouth.
Oh no, but a 72 is not gonna do it. Can I take all 3 shots? I guess
You
it's
can
supposed
take
to say
all
it
3.
ahead of time.
You can take all 3. That's fine.
Oh wait,
You're going to do a penalty die on each of them.
did I say 72?
You did.
That's the exact number. Not that that means anything, but it's a
You
regular
need
pass.
You need a hard pass. You're a little closer, but you're not 15 yards close.
Sounds like a lot of dice.
There's an extra one. 65 won't do it.
One more.
Damn it.
Yeah, 97 is not gonna do it either.
Morty pulls his arm back.
Sorry, Walter.
Walter, you feel the pain of a knife getting plunged directly into your fucking heart.
Damn.
As you feel this pain, you look up to the sky. The clouds start to part, but you see the stars go out one at a time. Each of you see this as you look out. Then the moon stops reflecting the sun's light. You are put into darkness.
Oh, man.
The cold starts to perk up more. Then you start to see what looks like ash all around you. And then, thankfully, suddenly, there is silence. And that's the end of our campaign.
Jeez. We lost.
We did lose.
We lost. After
That's
all
the
that.
end of it. That's how it ends. You guys lost.
What?
It's fucked up.
Oh man, all the times to have all the bad rolls in a row.
I told you episode 100 was going to be pivotal.
Oh my
A
god.
lot of bad rolls in there.
Yeah. Jeez.
All right, so
What am I supposed to do with my life now?
Nothing
happy
exists.
episode 100, everybody. Remember, until the next campaign, sanity is overrated.
Overrated.
Bye.
But you're going to want that sanity.
My last Waffle House experience was a pretty good one. Post-concert, tore it up every single bite.
What concert you been at?
It was some venue out in Colorado with like a really cool backdrop of like the city and the setting sun and all that, and they were totally
Nice.
open to joints being smoked on the lawn. I was just like, yo, this place is kind of my new favorite.
Hell yeah.
Saw Goose out there. They're a pretty cool jam band and put on a pretty good show.
I seen a goose.
I thought that's what you were saying.
That ain't no goose.
I was like, yeah, but who was the band? We
Yeah.
know what the background and we know what birds you saw that day. What was the band? I saw a goose.
Well, that's the end of our first campaign. Thanks to everyone for listening to 100 episodes. A special thanks to our Patreon supporters who have helped make this campaign possible. If you have any questions about any stones that may have been unturned, please shoot an email to thatcthulhujohn@gmail.com and I'll read the answers to your questions on the show. We also recorded a retrospective on our first campaign. You can head on over to our Patreon to check that out. It'll be available for both paid and unpaid members of our Patreon. Thanks a lot, guys. See you in the next campaign. Keep it weird, y'all.